Weird how that keeps happening. Oh, God. Yours too?
That was a good pop.
Yeah. Do you notice how I didn't spill any water?
Ah, fuck. Welcome in, everybody. We're Everything in the Barrel. I'm Andrew, and as always, joined by Nate.
Hello.
Perfect. I can't start the videos until he says hello.
It's just common courtesy.
No, it's in his contract.
I'm getting paid?
You are contractually my friend. I am sorry.
Me too.
Me too. All right, so today we have, I think it's the newest, I don't think they've done another one yet, of the Maker's Mark's limited wood series finish, whatever, blah, 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 insert, tagline, caption,
Well, let's
whatever.
see here. Limited
here.
release 2 of 5.
Yep,
Bottled in February
yep.
of this year.
I haven't seen another one, though.
I haven't seen any.
So I'm wondering if they're doing, because I think it was the Heart release last year.
I still want to try a Cellar
I-
Edition, but I
Yeah,
love my Maker's Mark. I
Yeah.
just haven't had a chance to do much. We have a bunch of like I don't think I have like a regular Maker's Mark in my collection, which I really should add another one to. But like I got the 46, which is over there on the table. We've done a lot of like the BEP and a couple other ones that I think we still have
Yeah,
a couple from.
those were that was the old wood finishing series, whatever.
Yeah.
Now this is the new wood finishing series, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know exactly how they're doing it though, because it says 2 of 5. So I don't know if that's the second one of this year. But I mean, the only other one that like really comes to mind is the wow, it doesn't come to mind. The Heart release. Because this is this is the Keeper's release,
God.
and there was the Heart release.
Maker's Mark.
So I don't
Anyone
know
in
if-
there
I don't
ever
know-
watches this video, they're like, these guys are idiots.
Welcome.
Welcome. Thanks for.
If you've been
Making
here from
fun.
the beginning, you know. But if this is your first time, sorry. But hey, if it is your first time, make sure to like and subscribe. Helps us out. We're on our journey to 250, so we can actually do our George T. Stagg giveaway. If you're one of the first 250 subscribers and you like and comment on the George T. Stagg review video, you have an opportunity to win an almost 3-ounce sample of 2024 GTS. 1 second here. Should have had it ready to go. We already got it all bottled up and ready to go. Like, as soon as we hit 250, anybody that likes and comments on the George T. Stagg review video, which was our first actual review video, I got a spreadsheet going, you're entered to win. So let's get us up to 250. That's our goal, our early goal. There'll be another one. It might be a fucking Pappy 15 sample giveaway for like maybe 1,000 down the road is what we've been talking about.
We also just started this just for fun for the two of us, and then people actually started like kind of following. So we're like, oh, what the?
Weird.
Weird.
Yeah.
Probably just making fun of us too, which is fine.
Yeah. But okay.
I'm looking forward to this. I've been
Let's
this
get into this video. Let's actually get into the meat and the potatoes of this video.
12 hours later.
One eternity later.
All right, what the hell is the proof on this thing?
109.
109.3. Hey, it's
There we
close to that 107. Close enough.
And the weeder.
Well,
It's Maker's, it's a weeder. It is Maker's Mark, it is a weeder.
it's finished in oak. I thought they did something like way different.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's a-
I haven't researched that. I didn't know if they did
It's the-
something weird.
Yep, so the
So what's the
wood finishing series is just the staves that are in the barrel.
Uh-huh.
Are you researching?
No. Why would I do that?
All right, let's actually get into this video. Outside of all the other pluggy bullshit.
Plug.
No. All right, let's get into it. So, you're more the Maker's fanboy here out of the two of us.
Yeah, there's some nostalgia in that. I mean, Maker's Mark, like the regular, just traditional yield, traditional notes, but I just liked it because it had more of a It was a little sweeter.
And it's a wheated bourbon. So,
Yeah, but in terms of other stuff that we had, and this was something that Dad liked.
Okay.
Okay, are you getting like?
Swirl.
Yeah, but okay, that took a second for the
Hard
brain
right
process.
turn.
Hard right turn. You getting raspberry? Or like some kind of fruit note, but it's like if you like popped in a raspberry. There's no real chocolate on the raspberry, but it's like that little bit of. It's not quite tart, but it's on the fucking tongue.
Not so much raspberry.
Just getting some raspberry. That's so fucking good.
Let me explore it a little bit more.
Anyway, so
There is you're on the right track.
it's not like, oh god, it's tart. And I like my sour beer, but it's because I love tart. But there's almost like a raspberry-ish note on there. It's not strawberry. It's leaning more raspberry.
Okay,
It's not quite rhubarb. I think it's raspberry. Well, because when it transitioned,
I can't even tell you if I've ever had a rhubarb in my
when it
life.
transitioned into that flavor, I'm like, and no.
There's something.
It's
there's something on the back side of the tongue that I'm picking up on, where there's remembrance of like a raspberry a little bit, but I can see where you're going with like that fruity element there. I just don't know if it's raspberry to me.
That's like finally like lock, key, center, raspberry. And now I'm getting a little bit on the nose too. So you know when we had High West, the Prisoner Share, there's that little bit of like the wine throughout the entire thing, that
It's
little
a wine
bit.
finish, yeah.
No, I know, but that's what I'm getting, that style
Gotcha.
of nose, but it's raspberry versus like a wine.
Yeah. Okay.
So, but it's not, but the palate isn't saying, hey, it's finished in this, but there's just that note.
Okay.
And now that I picked up on that, there's just a slight hit of it on the nose. God, I'm gonna focus on that forever.
Yeah. See, where I'm getting more of like a sweeter caramel, like typical bourbon, whatever.
Yep.
Like wheated bourbon mash bill notes. There's no like real. There's a linger in the palate, like a flavor linger, but it's not a spice.
No, there's no
No.
like, oh God, it's rice spice. No, it's nothing
No.
like that. God, I think, yeah, for me, it's just that raspberry. That's so there.
Would you say it's more jammy or just like fresh?
No, it's fresh.
Because I'm getting like a thicker, like, if I had to say like,
It's a more pronounced note,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't say it's like a jam. It's almost like
there's a thicker element,
Thick.
a thicker element on the palate to me,
Are you talking
To
like
where-
mouthfeel, or are you talking actually
Yeah.
the flavor profile?
like mouthfeel, whatever. There's a more like complex coating going on, which is kind of nice. But I don't know. I'm impressed. Like, I didn't get to try the heart release, which I've heard good things about. We have a BEP, we have an FAE or FEA, whatever the hell it is, sitting around, like the 1 and the 2, whatever. Those were all good releases. And when they stopped at those, I was like, yeah, I'm a little disappointed. But if they're coming back with these, I'm impressed. I paid $75 out the door for this. I did get this for you, like, because Maker's Guy, I saw it. I'm just like, obviously Nate's gonna want to try this bottle
love
on a
this. This
frickin'
is
video. So
No, this is a nice homage to the original. I'm enjoying this thoroughly.
yeah,
I see. This would be one that would be worth. Not saying the original's not worth picking apart, but that is something where if you see that into a bar or a rail or something that
and there's nothing else there.
it's not that even. It's so Makers is enough to where I think it's not necessarily like oh, it's high end. It's not that. It's just
No.
if we went somewhere and we're out having drinks and they got a limited selection, but they have makers,
Yeah.
I go to makers.
Yeah.
The problem is that if you have makers, but then it's in a higher end bar, you have so many other options that
Yeah.
I can get makers at the store. Why am I doing this? No, you're not gonna really see this on a rail or anything, but I'm talking just makers in general. But I always liked what makers did in an old fashioned. It still did okay. Now you start getting to but you would have to get the true barrel proof,
Yeah.
to actually hold up. And the regular Maker's Mark would be okay, but it gets
Yeah.
way too watered down.
Yeah.
But that's
I
what
mean, some people enjoy like not enough proof in their old fashions, where we enjoy proof in our old fashions.
it holds up so much better than the ice.
Here's a new video. Foreshadowing.
It's almost like we like talking about old fashions, but but no, this would be something that I would question putting this in a drink. I mean, it's to a point to where if I can enjoy it, and it would be something I would sample.
Yeah.
But
There's a toasty char element to this too, which is really enjoyable for me.
toasty.
Toasty char element, as I was saying, to this that is really enjoyable to me because I enjoy those
See, I don't know.
older age statements finished, yes, and it's
I just don't know if I'm
It's
so
very
used to Maker's Mark from the get-go when they did their 46 and they started doing more experimental stuff onward. They've always had different levels of char and different things they do
Yeah.
with the barrels.
yeah, they mess around
And-
with the staves.
Yep. And I just don't know if I'm used to that of what Makers is, to where I'm yeah, it's just on profile
Yeah.
now. that's just a normal thing.
The off profile is now on profile.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep. So because they've been doing enough, and I like that. That's where you start getting to where Penelope, you have the different levels of
Toastiness.
toastiness. Well, they have their staves. 'Cause I think that is it 5 levels. I
Sure.
don't know. Sure. I think anyway. But they'll do different things to those
So,
staves, and to where I
didn't read-
think
I didn't read the bottle completely. On here it says notes, bold oak, toasted sweetness. I would
it's
agree.
literally on the front label.
Yeah, and I didn't read that. I just saw Maker's 2025 Keepers release, and I'm oh, Nate wants this.
Yes, I do. Completely.
But I mean, so for $75 is what $75 is MSRP, and I got a little bit of a discount on this because I was BSing with the guy that was in there, whatever, and he just gave me he knocked off the tax for me, gave me 10% or whatever it is. So I walked out the door with I think it was $74.80, whatever. But I mean, for $75, it's an absolute buy for me. I mean,
Completely. I mean, it was probably a buy before I even tried it, but I know what I am.
yeah,
But
at least someone does.
at least someone does me. There is that oakiness, but it's not oh, it's the main flavor, because you get some
No.
of these that are
No.
That's
all it is.
That's all it
it's
is.
like you're chewing on the fucking wood.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's not that, which is nice.
I still get that raspberry note. I just love that.
Well, yeah. Happy that you enjoyed it. Happy that I grabbed it. So, absolute buy for us
Absolutely.
for $75.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything on a secondary market on them, so I don't.
I really want to
I
try
don't
a
wanna speak
cellar.
to that.
I really want to try a
Cellar age, I know you really want to get into.
I really do.
Maybe
But-
one day.
I don't know. I have people say that it's overhyped, and some people think it's the best thing since WLW. So,
That would be a stretch.
I agree. However, it all depends on the price point.
Yeah.
You got the people who are hey, I can get 4 of these versus one of those.
Yeah.
Okay. But
All right. Well, before we wrap up this video, I would like to thank the sponsors of this video, ourselves. And if you want to support us,
he's the worst. I'm sorry.
so sorry. Link will be down in the description to our merch shop. We got sweatshirts, hats, t-shirts, long sleeves, backpacks, stickers, whatever would make your heart content.
He's also a
We got
bougie
something.
bitch, and he likes Carhartt, so that's all you're gonna get.
No, there's a couple options on there.
It's Carhartt.
But Carhartt's
The main one.
Yeah, they're real comfy.
They are.
But if you want to support us and you enjoy what we do, go over there, check us out. Make sure to like and subscribe. As always, we will catch you on the next one.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
I know you like this one.
Nice, dude. It's
I
really
know you
good. I love this. That's the water falling.